Okay, we took the last thing was module 5, lesson 6 اللي هو isosceles and equilateral triangles, right? Module 5, lesson 6, isosceles and equilateral triangles. Today is 15 May, and we are on page what? 325. Back. Let's remember what we took in the previous lesson. We took introduction about it, right? We said isosceles triangle means a triangle with two equally sides at least, right? If you have two sides congruent, what we call it? Isosceles, a triangle. So this, what we call it? Isosceles, a triangle. The third side, which is different, what we call it? Base. The two angles of the base, we call them base angles, or the angles of the base. These two angles. This side is different, and these two angles here, we call them angles of the base. If we call this A, B, C, then angle A should be equal to angle what? C. Now focus with me. We have something and opposite of it. Here, if the triangle is isosceles, then the base angles are what? Equal. Are you with me? Focus. Here, if the triangle is isosceles, then the base angles are what? Equal. The opposite of this is, if the base angles are equal, then the triangle is what? Isosceles. You understand? We have if, then. If, then. The first one, if the triangle is isosceles, then the base angles are equal. The opposite of this, switch them. If the base angles are equal, then the triangle is what? Isosceles. Do you understand? Means, for example, if I have this triangle here, and I have this 30 degree and this 30 degree, and this is A, B, C. These 30s are given. Are what? Given. Are given. If the A, C are equal, then AB should be equal to what? To BC. Do you understand? Then AB should be equal to what? To BC. Means the two informations, each one gives the other. If you have isosceles triangle, you can use that the two angles of the base are equal. If you have the two angles are equal of the base, then the triangle is isosceles. It means this side is equal to this side. Do you understand? Example. Example. In the following triangle, find the value of x and angle B, angle C. And this is the triangle. Here 3x, here 5x, and here I have 50 degrees. And this is A, B, C. Walaikum salam. What's the meaning of the two dashes in the two sides? That's these two sides are what? Have the same length, right? Now I have an isosceles triangle. So if you have isosceles triangle, then the base angles are what? Are equal. This is the base. How we get the base? The base is the different side. Got it? So the total of the three angles should be what? Sorry, I don't need this. The total of the three angles should be what? 180. Now two of the angles are given. The third one, you need to conclude it. You need to get it. This B and C are what? B and C are what? Are equal. They have the same measure, right? Because we have isosceles triangles, then angle B is equal to angle C. If this 50 and this is 3x, this should be what? 3x. Zay. Done? Now add the three angles and use your formula to 180. So angle A plus angle B plus angle C should be equal what? This is a fact, right? Formula. Apply it now in your triangle. In your special triangle. Got it? So angle A, how much? 50 degrees plus angle B, 3x plus angle C, 3x, right? 3x, 3x, and 3x. All equal 180. Why? Because angle B is congruent to angle C. Now solve your formula. 50 plus 6x equals 180. Shift 6x equal 180 minus what? 50. So 6x equals 130. Divide on 6 both sides. X will be 21.6. 21.6. This is not an angle. This is what? Value for x. The question wants it from you to find what? X, how much? 21.6. Now, angle B and angle C. Angle A given. Angle B, 3x. Got it? So, angle B here equal what? 3x. And x is there. How much? 21.6. Replace x by 21.6. So, it will be what? 3 multiply 21.6. How much? 60. Exact. 65 degrees. If angle B is 65 degrees, then angle C equal what? Also 65. ما هم congruent ولا لا? So I get I get X, I get angle B, and I get angle C. Do you understand the idea? Are you sure? Another example. I will back for you to write it. Example. If you have this triangle here, and here 2y plus 8, y minus 3. Done? And here I gave you that this 50 degree and this 50 degree. This will be how much? 50, 50, 100. This should be 80, صح? Find y. Now, what's the information about this triangle? That the base angles are what? Equal. Now, use the opposite one. We said you have two informations. Here, in the previous example, the given information was that the triangle is what? Isosceles. So I used that the two angles of the base are what? Congruent, right? Now, in the next example, we have the opposite. The angles are equal. Means the triangle is what? Isosceles, right? Do you understand? I'll repeat it. Here, the given information about the triangle is what? What's the triangle here? How you know what's this triangle? Isosceles. Because it's isosceles, I use that the two angles here down are equal. I replace 3x, 3x for both, right? Right? Here, the given information is the triangle is isosceles. But there, the given information is that the two angles equal. Did the question have a dash here and a dash here that tells you that the two sides are equal? No. But you will conclude that you will get this result from what? From the equalness of what? Of the base angles. If the base angles are equal, then the two sides here are what also? Are equal. Do you understand? So since the solution, since let's say this A, B, C, since angle B and angle A equal to angle C, then the triangle ABC is what? Is isosceles, right? So AB should be equal to what? To BC. Make equal, make your equation. 2y plus 8 equal y minus 3. Shift the y's together, the numbers together, and solve. So here 2y minus y equal minus 3 minus 8. Y will be negative, which is not make sense because if y negative, this will be negative and this is length, right? Let me just switch it. Let this be my plus 13, okay? Got it? Just I want y positive to get the side positive, that's all. So here 2y minus y, how much? 2y minus y, 1y, right? 13 minus 8, 5. If y is 5, then this side will be what? 5 plus 13, 18. 2 multiply 5, 10 plus 8, 18. Do you understand? You have copy book. Copy the two examples. Okay? Yes. This is example 1. The equilateral triangle. Equilateral triangle. In this triangle, all sides are what? All sides are equal, have the same lengths. But if all sides have the same lengths, then all angles have the same measures. So what's the equilateral triangle? It's any triangle with the 3 equal sides, and the angles interior or the interior angles, each one of them should be equal to 60 degrees. Why? Because 60 and 60 and 60, how much? 180. So if you have a equilateral triangle with the 3 equal sides, then the 3 angles inside have the same lengths, and each one of them should be what? This is special case. Okay? So you have 2 sides now. Isosceles, 2 equal sides minus 2 equal angles down, right? Equilateral, 3 equal sides means 3 equal angles. But when, if you give me 3 numbers, equally numbers, if you add them, you get 180. 60, 60, 60, right? Done? Example. This always? Yes, always. This is always. For any equilateral triangle, the angles down, the angles inside, always, each one of them is how much? 60 degrees for each. Done? For each. For example, find x, y, z in the following triangle. 2x, 5y, 8z. Z. The 3 sides are what? The 3 sides are congruent. Are equal in length. Means if the 3 sides are congruent in length, معناته this triangle is what? Equilateral. And if the triangle is equilateral, each angle inside should be equal to what? To what? 60. معناته 2x هذه should be equal to what? 60. To find x, divide by 2 both sides, right? So 2x equals 60. Divide by 2 both sides. So x will be what? 30. Right. And the 5y equal what? The 5y equal what? 60. Right? Means 5y equals 60 divided by 5 both sides. Y will be what? 12. And and the 12z always what also? 12z equals what? Command 60. 12z equals 60. means it will z equals 60 divided both sides by 12. Z will be what? 5. You understand? 3 equal sides, 3 equal angles. Each angle should be 60 degrees. What? What? شو بده لك question? What the question wants? How much x, y, z? Yes, this is the solution. But how we get the solution? This is the important. How we get the solution? Each expression is equal to what? Why? Because the triangle is what? The triangle is what? Equilateral. Equilateral. Okay? Copy this example and let's see example 3 in your book. Quickly, guys, I need to finish this lesson today. Example 3. We have this triangle. Here we have L, K, up we have J. They want us, this is 60, and this is a 12, and this is a 12, right? The question wants us to find what? Angle J. So if this is 12 and this is 12, this is the given. This triangle should be what? Isosceles. And LK is what? The base. If angle L is 60, then angle K should be 60, right? But if angle K is 60, it's still how much for the J? 60, right? But if this 60 and this 60 and this 60, LK should be equal to what? To 12. Do you understand? Do you understand? Again, angle J not given, angle K not given, LK not given, right? The question said find angle J. Here 12, here 12 means the whole triangle, which we can know is isosceles, right? And LK is the base side, right? So angle L 60, then angle K should be 60. But if angle L 60 and angle K 60, how much is still from the 180 for the J? 60. 60 plus 60, 120, subtracted from 180, right? But if angle J 60, then the three angles should be what? 60s. And if the three angles are 60s, then the three sides are what? Then the three sides are what? Equal. So if this is 12 and this is 12, the third side should be 12. Do you understand? But let's see the check after this example. In the check, I have this triangle. And I have some information. Here 5, and here also 5, and here they wrote what? 60. What's the type of this side? This triangle? Isosceles. Means the third side here is what? The base. Means the two angles down should be what? Should be what? Equal. If this x and this x plus 60 equal, so x plus 60 equal 180. I cannot say this is 60 and this is 60 directly. Why? Because I don't know about the third side. Is it equal to them or no? I can use here the isosceles idea, not the equilateral idea. Got it? So here 2x plus 60 equal 180. معناته 2x equal what? 120. Divide by 2 both sides mean x equal what? 60. معناته هذه 60 وهذه ايش؟ طب if this side 5 and this side 5 and the three angles are what? 60, then this side should be what also? Should be 5. You understand? This is the check. After this check, we have example 4. Take a look to it and we'll do it in details. Example 4. I have this triangle ABC. I have here 2y plus 2, 2y plus 2, Here 4y minus 2. Here this angle 6x plus 6. 6x plus 6. Here BCA. And they said for me that if you see it, if you can see it, guys, this equal to this, right? We have two black small dashes. Take a look to them in your book. Do you see them? The question wants us to find the value of each variable. What are the variables we have here? X and Y. The upper angle given is how much? 60. Done. Leave it. تبع البورد. Now here I have, what's the type? Let's start think, what's the type of this triangle? إذا كان isosceles اشتغل base angles equal عادي. إذا كان equilateral, the three sides equal, the three angles equal, each angle is 60, right? What's the type of this triangle? Isosceles. Why? Because I don't know about the third side. Is it equal to the other two or no? Got it? So here what we start with, that this triangle is isosceles. Means I have base and the base angles are equal. Where is the base here? Where is the base? AC. This side is the base, the side which is different than the other equal to, right? So if AC is the base, then the two angles A and C should be what we said about the isosceles triangle, the base angles are equal. Where is the base here? AC. معناته the angles of the base, which is A and what? C, are what? Are equal. لأنه isosceles, right? Done? So angle A is equal to what here? To angle C. Means 6x plus 6 equal 60 equal 6x plus 6. Shift divide. X will be how much? 60 minus 6. 60 minus 6. 54. صح? 6x here, right? 54. Divided by 6 both sides. X will be how much? 9. I knew X now. I know X, right? Okay. Let's finish this only. X is 9, right? Still what? Y. طب ركز معي هلا. I don't know if this equal to this. I cannot make equal to them until I get the equilateral or the isosceles. This is isosceles. Means this side 4y minus 2 equal what? BC. It is not equal to AC. I don't know, right? But to know, let's find how much this angle, how much? I know X. How much X? 9. 6 multiply 9 plus 6. If this 60 and this 60, this angle, the rest for it or the rest of from the 180 is how much? 60. If the three angles are 60, then the three sides should be what? If the three angles are 60, then the three sides are what? Are equal. So now I can say that AB is equal to what? Because I get that the three angles are what? Equal. If the three angles equal, the three sides equal. Done? So here, since angle A equal 60, angle B equal 60, angle C equal 60, then the triangle ABC is what? Is what? Equilateral. And if the triangle is equilateral, then the three sides are equal. So AB should be equal also. Or will AB given in equal to BC? صح? Now AB is equal to what also? AC, because the three sides are equal. AB equal to AC. So 4y minus 2 equal 2y plus 2, right? Shift divide 4y minus 2y equal 2 plus 2, right? So here 2y equal 4 means y will be 2. Y is 2. I know you have exam, right? That's all for today. Thank you. Your homework, guys, for today is خليكم معي معلش دقيقة بس. Your homework is, guys, your homework is page 330. Open it. These are the ideas which I want from you in this lesson. Questions from 8 to 13, sorry, to 15. Okay? Done? Again, page 330, questions from 8 to 15. These are the ideas which I want from you. Thank you.